And we're live.
Oh, get ready for a rant from Mike. I'm just kidding. So let me click on because.
My rant is going to be about work today and work in general. Shit's getting stupid. It's getting really stupid. Where I work, there's a lot of ethics. There's a lot of, I don't know. Doing this video might even get me in trouble. Don't give a damn because I'm burned out. Is that one probably us?
Yes. And somebody else. Nope, just us. Just
We had
us.
two.
That's okay.
So should I wait till people get on? Or
Yeah,
just,
I would because
I don't know. Or start the rant. They can watch it later.
Yeah.
Because I'm ready. I'm fucking ready.
What you got? Ooh.
Got your new car?
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. You got your new car.
I don't think that would matter.
Oh no, you know what I mean? Probably if somebody has their stuff copyrighted, it will. And they come across, I don't know. I just made a mistake. I'm sorry. Bum, 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 bum. Nobody wants to hear us tonight. No.
Okay. I can rant and you can watch later. What makes this awesome though? There's no editing.
There's no editing.
Someone just joined.
Oh, Lurson's live. Hi, girl.
What's up, girl?
Hi, dear. How are you?
doing tonight?
Oh, I got to watch her video today. She made some bomb pancakes for the kids. Her pancakes are like perfect. They're all cute and round and perfect.
Are they really thick or are they thin?
No, her pancakes look thick. And of course, her kids were getting down on it.
My dad used to make
pancakes.
My dad used to make beer pancakes. Called them beer, and man, it's really good.
Yummy.
You can kind of taste the beer in them. Not really. All the beer really does is make them fluffy. That's what it does.
Yeah.
But he used to put a can of old Milwaukee's in all his pancake mix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never. The only thing I've really cooked with beer, I would have to say, was like meat, like steak, like carne asada meat. You know what I mean? Like good carne asada meat. So we're gonna try and keep her content through this. Mommy will probably have to help her with her puzzle or whatever she's frustrated with.
Right now, she's doing pretty good.
Yeah, she is.
She's pretty content. I gave her this. It's a model car, not the model ones that you have to glue together and stuff like that. We'll show you a picture of it later.
Yeah, kind of.
But she loves things that you got to put together.
Right Miko Mac is it Miko Mick or something?
Right now, she's really intent in it.
Yes. Forgive my hair, girl. Look at my hair. It's like awful. Oh my gosh, my hair's so awful. I cleaned all day. I cleaned while I was, I'd let videos roll while I clean and watch and let everybody catch up a little bit. So
my hair is always perfect.
Your hair.
It's always.
Legos are great. The kids love them.
It's almost like Legos. Can I show the box or is that a copyright?
No, I think you can show the box. I know.
It's kind of like Legos.
In trouble for something.
But it's this.
Yeah. It's like a little car put
Everything
together.
just kind of snaps together. It's actually pretty groovy.
My hair is always messy. Girl, you always look put together. You guys must just got back from Las Vegas. You should have seen the hotel room, the view from, I've never been to Las Vegas. Mike has, but I haven't.
Where'd you stay?
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, and some of the neat stuff the kids really dug. They had these lights there that the kids really dug. She would love those. And we're not drinkers or partiers. So for us to go to Vegas would be totally cool to go with the kids because
I went to Vegas to see all the shows.
Yeah.
I've seen a bunch of comedy shows. I saw David Copperfield. I love going to shows out there. And I always want to see the live burlesque show. That was cool.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. It's cool.
I'd like to go see, what is that? The Circus
Soleil?
Oh, I would love to go see that. I've never seen that. So I go to Vegas for the food. I've heard a lot of folks go to Vegas, not to gamble. They go for the food, that the food is awesome. So
where I liked it was, what the hell is it called? It's one of the oldest ones, right across the street from the Riviera or the Riviera. Not Circus. It's been so long because the hotel I stayed at is there no more. That's how long it's been since I've been there. It was one of the oldest hotels on the strip. But my folks were VIPs there, and so every time I went out there, I got my rooms for free.
Yeah, you guys.
You saw the blue people? Okay.
Mm.
I've seen them on TV.
I think that would be cool to see too. The blue people. Yeah.
Me and the wife just talked about that the other day.
Yeah,
and I did. I said, I never really got that. Are they, is it more for the music? Is it more for their affection show? Or is it everything? I've just never really understood what is their...
Are they like contortionists?
What is their main purpose? Is it the music or is it everything? That's what I never got.
Just like entertainment.
But I know their stage shows and what I've seen on TV look cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very cool. How was everybody's day? How was your day, girl? Hopefully you had a good day today. And how was everybody else's day? And hopefully it was a good day with the kids. I had a good day. I just cleaned all day. I cleaned. So now we get to enjoy a little bit of time and relax. And this is relaxing for us.
That's your new toy.
Did you show your new toy?
My day has been leading up to this day. And that's why the rant is coming.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Monday for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But damn near every day at my job has been like a Monday. It just has.
I know.
Dealing with corporate political bullshit. And that's what it is. It's my first time in a company ever that was big corporate business like this, corporate money.
Yeah.
Corporate way is just, it's hard to deal with.
It is, because I work for a corporation too, and it's hard to, it's much harder to deal with
the mom and pop shops are the best.
Is.
That's what I call them. It's a small, independently owned, heavy equipment shops, mechanic shops, whatnot. You don't have the benefits. They're starting to, but usually you don't have the benefits in the mom and pop shops. The money's there, but there's no political bullshit.
Yes.
It's just, if someone needs to be fired, they fire them. They don't keep them around because they're afraid of lawsuits or what's correct and what's not correct.
Like if you don't do your job, you should be fired, right? I mean,
period. If you lie to get your job, you should be fired. You get caught in your lies, you should be fired. My rant is starting. Because that's what I'm dealing with right now. I asked for help months back because I needed it. We're just growing. I was just getting overwhelmed. I couldn't keep up. So I asked for them to bring someone in to take over the phones, the meetings, the dealing with all the vendors, so I could just rent. That's all I wanted to do. So they hire a guy. And it took months for them to even find this guy. And then when they hired him, they told me, well, we hired someone. And I was like, where is he? Well, he was still in the service. I was like, okay. So we'll get to that. Anyway, he was like 3-4 months from being discharged. So I waited. And in his interview, he talked a big game. And I was psyched. When he first started there, he seemed to know what he was doing. Because understand, your first month up at my work, because of the environment, new people got to hang by your side the whole time they're there. And so I kept him by my side. He knew the talk. And a couple jobs, I'd ask him, here, you want to do this? And he said, no. I really didn't think much of it. I just thought, man, he's nervous. He's a young kid. It's his first job out here. It's just
Mike's
nerves.
Intimidating.
So then it came to, we did a job one day, simple brake job on a fuel truck. It's not like doing brakes on a car, but it's shit. And I was like, wow. It should only take you, for one side of a fuel truck or a tractor, I don't know, hour maybe, hour and a half. It took them like 8 hours. Okay. First time, whatever. But it just started progressing. Every big job that would come up, I was doing. He was doing all the nickel and dime shit. So then the tool factor. Look, to get in my line of work, it costs money. It's an investment. It's a great profession, but it costs money. You know, with my tools,
Tell me if you have
I got about 30,000, probably a little bit more, 30,000 some change invested in mine. One of the guys I work with from Wagner, he's got about 50 grand in his. It's an investment. And during his interview, he said, "Hey, I've got tools. I've got a lot of tools." And he said they were waiting to be shipped out here. Okay, well, when all the stuff made it here, well, there's no tools. There was like tools that you would use at home. And so I was like, okay. And I was real cool with my company. And they asked, "Hey, we let this guy lean on you to get him started." And I was like, "Yeah, for sure." 4 months I let this man lean on me. And it just came to an end. And then watching his work, he has not one clue what he's doing. None. And then jobs that they would give him, butchered them. An 8-hour job would take him 80. I'm not exaggerating. And so it just kept progressing and progressing. It got my feelings. I've taken it to my bosses. I've taken it to him. And I said, "You know, you lied to get this job." I said, "I'm paying the price." I said, "I asked for help. And now I'm working 3 times as harder, fixing his shit, covering everything else. But yet he still gets a nice fat paycheck like me." I don't get it. In the real world, like other shops I've worked at, and I'll throw Western out because I know they won't mind. At Western, you knew when someone was getting fired that morning because his name's Jim. He comes walking in. It's not uncommon for him to be there early, but you just know. Especially if he's got an envelope in his back pocket. You know what's up. Go up to someone. He'll give him that check and he'll tell him,
You're gone.
"You got 2 days to get your shit out of here, man. Bye." Yeah, he's had ones tell him, "Can't do this. I'm going to sue." And he's like, "Man, go get fucking sue. Go get an attorney." That's why he's got attorneys. And now understand, this company is small compared to where I work now. I know they got some kick-ass attorneys sitting at corporate somewhere at their desk dying to handle anything. But when you lie to get a job and lie about fucking everything, and they still can't let them go, I don't get that. That's why I fucking hate corporate America. I don't agree with it. All this ethics and all this crap, I just don't understand it.
Because it's all kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Everybody hush, hush. Shh. Nobody really say what's on your mind, like the right thing. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to like go around and hug everybody.
They try to sugarcoat shit.
"Oh, I'm so scared what they're going to think of
Exactly.
me. I'm so scared what they're going to think of me and say about me. Oh, I'm so scared what they're going to say about me." And
see,
or
I'm
whatever.
Not.
Like,
I've spoke my mind to everybody.
Come on.
To my bosses, their bosses, to the heads. They even invited me to this fucking meeting one time. They brought in a company to come into our company to see where's it broken, what needs fixed. And they were picking random people from each mine and each plant to go to this. They picked me. I remember the day my boss gave me the paper and I kind of smiled at him. I said, "Y'all want to send me there?" And he said, "Yeah, they wanted me." So I went. And man, I let them have it. And really, really everybody who was there that day got into it because it was one of those things, you'll remain anonymous. No one's going to know who said what or blah, blah, blah. But I remember I raised my hand. I said, "You put my fucking name on everything I'm telling you." I said, because I've already been truthful about it.
Thurston's Life said, "Yes, that is crazy. We never know what goes on behind closed doors."
Yeah.
With the corporate, yeah.
It's just, we preach one thing. Like with our culture that my company supports is a great culture. It's great. It's great on paper. It's great on the boards, but we don't follow it. Not even a little bit. Our safety culture and where I work, we're known for having one of the best. And it is a great program. And there's a lot of the other mines and sites out there that rock it. And when I started here, we were rocking, but a lot of things have changed. Power has changed hands, this, that, and the other, and it's been lost. I write this shit up all the time. I'm talking to my bosses and everybody else in the plant all the time. I got a lot of people coming to me because they're afraid to go speak their minds. And I've told them all many times, I said, I don't mind going and tell him this, what your beef is. I said, but it really doesn't mean nothing if it doesn't come from you. But nobody wants to do it because everybody's scared. And it just doesn't make no sense to me. Ooh. I bust my ass there every day, every day. I don't take shortcuts. I don't lie on my time cards or my paperwork. And yet people can come in here and do whatever the hell they want because they're protected, whether it be race, their veteran status, religion, age, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I mean, if you want to hear something fucked up, because I asked him one day, I asked one of my bosses, I said, well, damn, I must be protected because I'm a felon. And he said, essentially I am. And that's pitiful. Because if I'm me and I'm jacking my job up and I'm doing shitty work and I'm lying, I'm not doing nothing right.
Doesn't he deserve to get
They
fired?
should come up to me and say, look, man, you're fucking gone. You're shit. You don't belong here. Damn right. That's what they should do. Not where I'm at. We just keep going with it. And so today was just the icing on the cake, man. A shortcut he took.
Come see the video.
He was told to take it by the people that one time said, we don't do that up here. We would never do that. And so I asked about it. I said, really? He gets to do that? Because his reason was the job was too hard to do the right way. It would take too long. Okay, well, the job he was doing today, I've done 2 of them since I've been there. I did them the right way. I did mine with under a day, but it's okay. If now if we're going to go a step farther and start catering to him, okay. But he's the one, he's really protected across the board, and I'll tell you why. And it's just truth. One, it's because his race. He's Mexican. He's a veteran. And he has a family member in corporate. That's how he landed the job. And that's what really gets under my fucking skin. Because I have a handful of bosses that sit there and say, man, we want to do something, but we can't. Because HR will jump in and say, whoa, we can't do this. Because here's how it works. Let's say, this is how they break it down. Let's say they interviewed me. And I'm trying to take a job, an office job. And I tell them, oh, fuck yeah, I know computers. I know all that shit. I know sys. I know Windows. Oh yeah, I got that. They hire me. My first, second day, I'm asking questions like, yo, because I don't know jack shit about it. Okay, now, did I lie? No. Because, okay, HR is going to ask, well, did you ask him how much does he know? Because, yes, I do know Windows and sys. I may not know how to run it, but I know it. But and they were going to ask, well, did he technically lie? Mommy. Did you ask him? Did you sit him down and have him show you something? Okay, well, no. Mommy. That's how it works. Yeah. He answered his questions in his interview the way they wanted to hear. Because in my line of work, when someone asks you, hey, are you tooled up? And if you say yes, you're tooled up for the job. They give a damn about what tools you have at home, bandsaws, stuff you do to build a house. But he said, yes, he does. They asked if he had experience. He said, yeah. He said, I ran a shop. Okay, all sounds good. And he knew the lingo. But he has no tools and he has no experience. And when I called him on a bunch of bullshit, like a simple transmission, one of our service trucks, I said, you looked right at me and told me you couldn't do it. He told me he couldn't do it. And I asked him, how can you not do it? This is grade school shit right here. This is simple stuff. And his response is always, oh, I've never worked on anything like this before. Well, you tell me you've been in rebuilds with your family since you were a kid, but yet you've never touched a transmission. And then the equipment that I've never been in the service. I've seen some of their equipment before, but I can't imagine it being, that much different. A tranny is a tranny, whether it's small or big. But that he's got an excuse for everything. Well, I've never seen anything like this before. Or I've never had to do anything like this before. Okay, but the way you talked, you said you could. But again, HR will flip it around and say, well, did you ask him exactly, could he do this particular job? Well, no, we sure didn't. Well, then there's no grounds to fire him. This is the bullshit that's getting old because I'm getting my ass kicked every day because of corporate bullshit. And our hands are tied. And it's just pitiful. It's pathetic. It's sick. It's wrong. It's fucked up. I'm just burnt on it. The money, of course the money's good. Look what it's done for me and my family. But, there's a part of me that could so easily just say, man, fuck you. That's why I want to walk into work every day and tell them, fuck you. Leave, go back to a mom and pop shop and struggle. Because we did struggle. Because the benefit side. Because to work at a pop shop, mama has to work. And now insurance through her work is $1,000 a month. $996.
For the 4 of us.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Retarded. Basically, she was working to pay for our insurance.
Yes.
Plus, we had daycare on top of that. We were struggling. When I came here, it was a game changer. And I love the company. Love it. It's been great to me on all aspects except this one. It's just...
But this is the one that gets in your feelings more than...
And this is the one that's just wrong. I don't know how we as a society, companies, have gotten so scared to fire somebody. Look, if someone is not doing their job, you're fired. If someone's not worth a shit, fire them.
Love Life with Lars.
Hey,
Hi,
girl,
family.
what's up?
Hi, girl. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
You jumped in the middle of a rant.
Yeah, Mike's going off about work.
I am not in a bad mood. It's not that. But it's one of my rants. I'm preaching on something that's wrong.
Continue on, girl.
And I think a lot of people, I'm not the only one in this position. When you go to work for Big Daddy in corporate world, you get caught up in some bullshit somewhere, just like I got caught up in. Yes, I asked for help, but I asked for help.
To work for corporate world is hard because you're such a little man on the totem pole. You know what I mean? So your word doesn't matter, does not get heard.
Yes, sweetheart.
It's just it is what it is.
Yes,
it is very hard. So yes. Awesome. I'm so glad you're here.
Yes. Thank you for stopping in.
I've been trying to catch up on videos today and tomorrow. I cleaned all day, you guys. So that's what mommy did all day, huh? You can say hello.
Here's our beautiful queen.
Say hello.
Here's our beautiful girl.
I had to cut the skin off. I just gave her some apples, but she bleh, you know what I mean? I was like, oh my gosh. I had to cut the tiny little bit of skin that was still on there off, huh? You say hello.
I don't like
everyone.
the skin either.
Say hi, crew. Hi, crew.
Say hello.
What a good girl. What did Lars say? Lars said, if corporations weren't sucking the life out of people, I'm convinced we'd live forever.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my.
Because, it's easy for people up in corporate world. And understand, I'm not complaining about the hours I work. The weekends I've had to work, I am not complaining, not in the tiniest bit, because I've always done it. That's the nature of my game. Heavy equipment mechanics, we work crazy hours, we work long hours, and we've worked holidays. I've had jobs where I've worked Christmas Eve and Christmas. But my point is, it's easy for someone over in an office to sit there and say, we got to work Sunday. Okay, listen, we are not working. Okay, you're going to be at home with your family, digging life. We are going to be at work. It's just sometimes it's the language they use. Okay, just keep it real. I'd rather have them come in and say, look, I know it's fucked up. We need you to work Sunday. We need to make this up, blah, blah, blah. By the way, I'm going to be at the lake fishing with my family. I would rather hear that because I will have more respect for you.
At least you're telling me the truth.
I'm being honest. I'm not going to jump up and say, well, fuck you, dude. I'm going to be like, right on, thank you. I'm going to be here Sunday.
Well, it must be nice. Enjoy, I guess.
And I'm going to say, man, enjoy your time with your family. Because here's the reason I'm cool with it. Okay, I chose my job. I chose to be the mechanic. Okay, they're the ones, went to college, got all the degrees. They've earned theirs. They've earned their right to tell the little guys, you're going to be here Sunday. I'm going to be with my family. That's why I'm okay with it. I am so cool with that. We all pick what we want to do.
I understand that.
I just don't like the language of it. Be honest with you. Don't say, well, we got to work. So, okay, you aren't going to be here. You're not going to be under that D9 with me. You're not going to be out on the plant with these guys. You're not going to be in a loader. So don't do that.
In the snow, in the
snow, the rain, the wind, you're not going to be there. Just be real.
Right? Lodge said, right? And don't forget to thank the people too, you know?
They do. Listen. Hey,
And
they,
then I'll tell them what I...
yes, they do a lot for us. I've never in my life ever worked for a company that has fed me so many meals a month, gave me the company picnics they do, all the swag as far as coach jackets, shirts, whatever. Employee appreciation days all the time. They pay me well. They treat me good. I mean, again, they got it to where Beck can work 2 days a week, and
I'm pretty much
I'm
a
grateful.
stay-at-home mom.
Exactly.
Except for the weekend.
And I am the first one in my family to do that.
Yes.
Everyone in my family, my parents, aunts, uncles, everyone.
Double income.
They were all 2-income families.
Yes.
I'm the first one to ever be able to.
You kind of like have to be. Have to be, you know. Lodge said, my dad always said, we going to clean out the garage. Mm-hmm.
That's different than when it comes to mom. When it comes to mom and dad, especially dad, and he says we're going to do this, and you see yourself, you're the one really carrying all the shit. That's kind of a given because that's dad or that's mom. But I get what you mean.
Yes.
I'm just.
We means I, you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You.
All I want is just honesty. And if everyone at my site would just stand up and speak what they really mean, I honestly believe there would be change. But everybody does all this until we all get in one room, then everybody does this. Not me.
Nobody wants to speak
I
up.
speak
Even though
my
they like
motherfucking
whisper to you that they like agree with you, well then why don't you speak up and say something?
It's the same old story and the same old scenario. We have two people like me and Beck sitting here, and we're talking about Gary. It's a made-up name. Man, that Gary is a fucking punk, isn't he? Just a punk. He says, hey, what's up, Gary? How you doing, dog? That's the kind of fucking people I work with. They will run their fucking mouth until that dude walks into the room. Then they want to be friends with him. Now, see, me, everybody there knows who I don't like. Even the people I don't like. Because this is why I have the conversation with them. And I'll tell them, I'll say, look, we can work together because I work with people I fucking loathed. But when it comes to my job, I'm going to get my job done. And you and me and this person are going to get our job done. And while we're working, he's going to be helping me. I'm going to be helping him. We're going to know what needs to be done. We're going to get it done. But that's it. That's where it ends. And I've been honest with many people up there. Look, man, don't come in the morning and say, hey, good morning, Mike. Don't do that to me because I don't give a damn how your morning is. I don't like you as a person. I cannot stand you. We don't need to talk. I can go all day without saying a word to anybody and be content. And that's what I just told the guy I'm working with now. We don't need all the pleasantries. If it doesn't have to do with jobs, stay away from me. That's all you got to do. When it comes to work, let's get her done. I can do that because it's my job. I can keep my job, my personal separate. But everybody else, they want to live fake. And I can't.
Yes, fake. That's a good way to put it. Love said, I agree. Power is still with the people, right? I mean, voice your opinion.
They're scared.
YouTube, wonderful, right? I mean, this is what it's supposed to be. This is thank God. Thank you, God and Jesus in heaven, that we live in the United States of America and have the freedom of speech that we do and can say anything we want to say, whether it's inappropriate or not. We have that right. So thank you, God. Principles before personalities. Yes.
Believe it.
Yes.
I live by my code because I preach it.
Yes.
I will never, ever, ever alter who I am.
Yeah.
I will not conform. If it ever cost me a job, then so fucking be it. That wasn't the job for me.
Yes.
I'm not going to sit there. I'm not a sheep.
I don't need to think that's
me and the wife say this all the time. I'm not a fucking sheep. I am a wolf. And I'm not going to be that person. Don't ask me what I think because I'm going to tell you. And then please don't ever ask me, hey, keep that to yourself. Man, fuck you, because now I'm going to tell everybody. Because why do we have to live like that? How come nobody can handle the truth? I'm not saying go out and disrespect everybody. I'm not saying that at all. But why can't we all just be honest? It's easy for me to tell someone, look, man, I don't like you. I don't like your work ethic. I don't think you know shit. I don't like you. I don't think you belong here. But you're here. So let's get this job done. Why can't people handle that? I can take it.
All right, guys, gotta go. Wanted to dip in and say hi. Bye, Lodge.
Bye,
Thank
Lodge.
you for stopping by. I bet Lurson's life, you guys are probably eating dinner, ready to put kids almost in shower. And
Thanks for listening to my rant.
yes.
Had to get off my chest.
Yes.
Had to get off my chest.
Not to get him, but he did. Yes. Good night, Lodge.
Good night. Y'all have a good night.
Yes. Good night.
Huh?
Again?
Again? Oh.
Mommy will do it.
Either one. She likes them all.
Let's do the animals at the zoo.
Good.
Yes.
So that's really my rant in a nutshell.
Yes, it is.
It's just, it's another adjustment for me. Corporate America. That's why I miss the mom and pop shops. I miss where I worked before. It's just, money wasn't there, had no benefits. Everything about it was great. Great boss. Yeah, he's one of my best friends, but nonetheless, he was a great boss. We worked great together. We could work side by side. We knew what the other one was doing, thinking. Everything was great. The owner, good dude. Good dude. He was just a good dude.
Brianna. Hey, Brianna.
Hey, girl.
What up, girl? Hopefully you're off work. Oh, my gosh. Are you on your way? Are you at work?
Oh, yeah.
Are you getting off
at
work? Brianna, always working, huh? Always working. So
it's what we do, though.
I was just going to say, it's what we do, girl, right? Like, you have to. That's right. So much respect for you for that. You know what I mean?
All of us got to do it.
That's right.
We all have to work to pay the bills to get on here.
Oh, she said, I'm at work and don't get off till 7 a.m. Yeah, so
where's she at?
For the long haul. Where are you located at, girl?
What time is it where you're at?
Yeah.
That's my ultimate question.
Well, nowhere near 7 a.m. You know what I mean? Poor thing. But you hang in there. Hang out with us for a while. Mike was ranting about corporate world is what Mike was.
Alabama.
Okay.
Cool.
You want more? I got to get some more.
I had some friends from Alabama. I got a lot of friends from Georgia.
I've always wanted to go to Alabama.
7:35 p.m. there.
Okay.
So it's
she's an hour ahead.
Hour ahead. Oh, she's where we should be.
Yeah.
See? Another reason why I hate time change. We should be where you're at in time right now.
See, I like the
but we're Colorado. We like to play with our time. I'm ready to move. I remember years ago, and it was it Alabama? Yeah, no, it was Arkansas. I'm sorry. But anyway, I was looking at property down there. My buddy was from Arkansas. And I could not believe the property in some of these places I was looking at and how cheap it was. And at the time, he said the reason these spreads were so cheap, they were like in desolate areas. Because I remember looking at this one house. It was like on 4 acres, had a little creek running through it. It was like a 3-bedroom, 2-car garage, but it had a big shop in the back, which is what I loved. And it was like, I don't know, 180,000. And then I was like, what? I mean, you're lucky to get an apartment here for 180,000. And I know that particular area I was looking at that time. I know a Peterbilt and a Mack Trucks opened up shops down there. So I know there's work in that area. So I'm guessing the property values probably really went up in that area. But I've always wanted to go to Alabama. And I'd love to go to Virginia. I'd love to go to Georgia. And the reason is I belong to this group on Facebook. It's a bunch of heavy equipment mechanics. That's all it is. And man, it seems like 75% of the cats that are in this group with me are all down there. And they're working on some cool shit. Some old stuff, some dinosaurs. But man, you got some hella mechanics down there. A lot of them look like your backyard mechanic, but man, they know their shit. And I like watching their videos and looking at their pictures and hearing their stories. And that's why I've always wanted to go. I want to go down there and wrench. I want to go in those backwoods where you got to backpack into an old tractor that's just, and break out the tools and just get with it. I just always wanted to go down there. Ooh, your CDL. Hey, I've got some buddies that I was in with. One exploded real good with Tyson Foods. And then I had another buddy who was with Tyson. And he's not with Tyson no more. I don't remember who. He just started with another company about 2 weeks ago. But they are making bank. Because the key to it, you can make a lot of money, a real good living being a truck driver. If you do it right, because you get paid pretty well, and a lot of places give you per diem when you're stopped. But a lot of these guys will go out and get a hotel room, or they'll eat out, and they'll wherever they're at. I'm not saying don't enjoy places when you're there. Like no, she's just being goofy.
Okay.
Like one of my buddies went to New Orleans. That's where he got stopped, and so he saw the sights, but he was smart about it. But if you live within your sleeper, because you have a sleeper, cook your food, bankroll your money. Car haulers are notorious for blowing their cash. One, there is big money in car hauling. I will never work on another car hauler as long as I live because they're horrible. But car haulers, there's just big money in it. And from what I've understood and what I've been told, they get high per diems, but they blow their money. They're always broke.
What's a per diem?
Per diem, what you get paid to be away from home if you're going to have an overnight somewhere.
Okay.
Like that job.
Like your compensation.
Yes.
Brianna said, I'm going to get my CDL and drive dump trucks.
A dump truck.
Okay.
A tandem.
You should probably make pretty good money doing that, though, right? I understand more than.
Hey, driving
18,
driving tandems are cool, but man, if you're going to go for the tandem, go for the end dumps. Go for the big ones. Go for the 18-wheelers. And
the big trucks.
There's more money in it.
Big dump trucks.
And I'm telling you, it's like driving anything else. Driving an 18 to a tandem to my truck in the parking lot. It's all the same. I promise you, girl, it's all the same. She's a nut.
She's like spinning around. Then she's all, ooh, ooh, ah. Yeah, right.
But there's good money in that work, girl. But
yes, good for you.
If someone's in jail.
There's Michael. If someone is in jail, are they expected to file taxes?
No, we don't, because we're not working, not making money. IRS can come after you. If you owe IRS, they can come after you, but no, you don't.
In there, will they come after? Well, yeah,
they will. And so, no, because we're not working, you're not generating no money. I mean, you can make like $100 a month. If they wanted, I guess they could, I guess.
Brianna said, yeah, but I want kids, so I'm trying to set myself up to be home with them daily. Good for you, girl.
And that's good.
Good for
with
you,
the tandems.
Especially if you are that.
So you're trying to haul dirt, haul rock. That's everything that comes. Those are all the trucks that come into where I work. Nothing but trucks carrying out that dirt and that rock because there's big money in it.
Be careful.
But it's a good living. It's a great living. You make good money at it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you, girl.
There's a lot of female drivers out there. A lot.
I think if I remember, Brianna's doing security right now, aren't you, girl? I think she's doing security. So, man. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But it gets me home daily. Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Exactly. You're home every night with the kids. And
you'll enjoy it. Just try to go to work at a place that's got newer trucks, because there's some companies out there, they're a little bit small. They're running some pigs out there. During the winter, you may not have heat. During the summer, you might have AC. And believe me, girl, especially during the summer, you've got to have that AC.
And in Alabama, yes.
Because them trucks, whether it's a Cat or Detroit, they're putting a ton of heat out on top of you.
Ooh. Yes, I was right. She works in security.
Okay. Think you'll enjoy driving trucks. Like I said, it's not male-based anymore. There's so many female truck drivers out there nowadays. It's great. It's really, it's good money. It's just, you can just be safe.
Absolutely.
Your worst enemy will become your common day drivers.
Oh, I bet. I bet. I wonder if are you gonna do dump truck like with everyday driver? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like on the road or like
Yeah.
at some kind of
Like where I work,
plant
we have
or-
haul trucks. They don't leave the site. I think what she's going to be on the road because she needs a CDL.
Okay.
Where I
okay.
work, you don't need a CDL
Oh,
because
you're right.
because you're at a mine site. You don't leave.
You're right.
So she'll be on the road.
Okay. You'd think that you'd make more with the CDL.
Done. Depends.
Do you know what I mean?
Done Construction. Never heard of them.
I wonder if they're just based in.
Probably one of their biggest ones out there, I would imagine.
These men don't know what they are getting when I arrive at Done Construction, right?
That's right.
That's
That's what you do.
Show them, freaking dude.
Because you know, those men are still out there.
Yeah.
And just
those men. Yeah.
Just give them a raspberry and fucking go on by.
Mm-hmm.
Get your load. Yes.
Scott Squad. Oh my God, Kayla. What's up, girl? Oh my God. Kisses. Love you. I actually sent you a DM on Instagram, so I don't even know if you got it. I don't even know if I did it right, girl. So if you didn't get it, let me know and I will retry. So.
And you keep doing that, Brianna.
Yeah.
That's what we all got to do. Just keep grinding.
Yep.
Asses and elbows every day.
Keep grinding, Ray. Keep grinding. Michael said, does Colorado still have a forestry industry, pulp or lumber?
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Especially up all around Delta and between like Colorado and Utah. It's real big.
Mike went on a big rant about corporate world and his job right now and how it's very frustrating for him to deal with such BS that when people just flat out aren't doing their job or lying or can't get the job done, whatever, like in the real world, you're going to fire that person, right? But in corporate world, you have so many factors in it before they can terminate somebody, I guess you could say, right?
Yep.
So
it's literally impossible to get fired.
Yes.
I've been here the whole time, just listening. But I have to go now.
Okay, bye, Lurson's Life.
Take care,
bye,
girl.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Yes.
Yep. Say goodbye.
Oh, goodbye,
say goodbye,
Lurson's
Say
Life.
bye-bye.
Oh, she's got her PJ Masks kiddos. Oh, look, she was excited. She thought she was going to
not yet.
Smash the subscribe
We're saying goodbye
button
to someone. Not yet. It's not time to smash it yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. We're not leaving yet.
Not yet.
It's her favorite part.
Yes. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Yes. Check your DM. Like I said, I don't even know if I did it right. I thought I did. So we will see. So
I don't know what a DM is.
Direct message.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't either till about 2 weeks ago when
Why
you guys
can't they
all
just
told
call
me.
it a text message? Ain't it the same thing?
Well, direct message, like so through like how you do your messengers private, like a direct message to that person that know, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. It's not so.
Oh, I
got
got you.
Public, yes.
I got you.
Not a public, yes. So, how was your day, Kayla? I watched your. Oh my gosh, your video took me like I probably made 4 or 5 sit down moments to have to finish it because it was like 25 minutes. You're one with the, oh my God, you got all those great clothes, dude, all the great clothes. So that took me a while to finish, but I finally made it through it and made my comment. So
she said, very busy day.
Yes. That's what I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned, you guys. This is what I did all day. I cleaned. So I'm a little rough, even though I did shower. My hair's a little.
Look at me.
My hair is awful. Mia Faith got beautiful hair, huh? She's so silly. She was over here just a minute ago, twirling around, coming over here. Oh. Like, what are you doing, dude? You're so weird. You're such a nut. You're such a nut, huh? Yes, you are. Such a nut.
But she's our nut.
Oh, she is.
She's our nut.
She is our nut. So, yeah, so we are actually chilling now. And poor Mike, he's been like, just heated after work shit. So, heated. On fire, huh?
Snatched the life out of people.
Oh, she's heated. Adorable.
And that's just a figure of speech.
Yes. I'm going to snatch some.
Okay, someone comes up not breathing. It's a figure of speech.
Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I cleaned all day. We went and got Mommy Faffy, which is coffee. So, is that what we got? Mommy Faffy. And I bought her a donut, which she didn't eat at all. So that drove me crazy. I go in, get her a donut. She doesn't even take a bite. So, silly girl.
I had to take my 9-year-old down to DMV today.
Yes.
She lost her license.
Yes.
Lost it. So we had to go in, but it was she had it in Kansas. So all she can get out here right now is her ID, but she has nothing. She's only 19. She don't have bills because you need a bill with your address on it. And so they called DMV, and as long as she had her birth certificate, and I could go with her and say, yes, I'm her dad. This is her. And she was able to get her ID. So we did that. And I'm telling you, quickest time ever in and out of a DMV. Right. Walked in, grabbed our number. We sat down. I shit you not. We sat there 20 seconds and they called us.
And that's not normal.
Went up, bada bing, bada boom. Yes. Filled out some paperwork. Went and sat in line to get her picture taken. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. Brianna said, hey, pretty girl. Scott Squad said, oh, she's adorable. Woof.
Right now.
Yeah, you see her, I was going to say right now for this moment, but.
If we were to ever just record her when she's the demon child, we'd probably ban us from YouTube.
Like Mike said, some days he's like, if she starts throwing a fit, well, we're live and this is what we do. You know what I mean?
That's what prevented us.
Sometimes we'll scream at me and sometimes she'll try and hit us. Sometimes she will, spit at us. She can be just an absolute bear, but she's 3 and a rough girl.
Because there were so many times that was a lot of our reasoning for not going live. But we talked about it and I said, man, who gives a fuck? I said, kids are kids. If one of us has to get up and say, get over here, take her to the bedroom and have a little chit chat, then that's what we do. It's what it is. Because a lot of this is all
God
of us.
Forbid,
we're letting everybody into each other's lives.
Screams and,
we let you into our lives. You let us into your lives. Hey, man, it can't be fucking Mayberry every time.
That's right.
There's going to be times where it's going to be like, God damn it. And we got to go do something with the kids. But that's what life is. That's what we're trying to. That's what we're all doing. Yeah. We're letting each other in each other's lives.
Exactly.
And we can't always paint this.
Poor Kayla. I saw her going through because she's got the twins. You know what I mean? Thank God her husband Ben was there to help. But she got the twins. And she's trying to shop for, the teenagers and stuff. But it's like, oh, my God, the twins are, being twins and being toddlers and run around. And, oh, my gosh, poor girl. I felt you in there. I felt you. She said, I know all about it. I call those Sour Patch Kids. I have 4 of them. Man, right? Oh, then you were cracking me up, girl. Oh, my God, when you're talking about my daughter, she had the nerve. Her teenage daughter asked her, because they went like clearance shopping, for nice clothes, you know what I mean? But Kayla's shopping on the clearance racks. Well, her daughter's like, can can I have a $30 hoodie? Well, kid, these are like $10 hoodies. There's 6 of us in the family that I have to buy for, you know what I mean? It's not just you. And like she was saying, if it was just you and I, daughter, of course, you know what I mean? Like, hello, then you have 4 other family members, you know what I mean? So be grateful and thankful. You get
teenagers
what you get.
Can do that.
Teenagers, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
Our 19-year-old is a perfect example because he was a shit ass when he was younger. But now that he works for his own money, it's awesome. It is awesome because now sometimes he's like, man, I got to pay this, I got to pay that. I'm like, oh, yeah, buddy.
His
now you get it.
And exactly.
But now he gets it.
Yes. And now he's not so, I guess, free with spending money, right?
Exactly.
I mean? So,
okay, just be careful. Don't hit daddy's teeth.
Scott Squad said, oh, y'all, we watched Skin the other night. I really liked it. Is that not a great?
Is that not a deep show?
Ooh, that just like gave me the chills because it's
deep.
That's yes.
And then, like I said, it's cool. Hey.
Careful.
Don't push your table.
Careful.
It's cool because you get to see. Okay. You get to see the old or the old. You get to see the original people at the end of the movie, and I dig that. It's really cool. It's a deep movie.
Michael said, how much does average home cost in Denver area? What's the most affordable neighborhood? None. Aurora is the most affordable.
Now let me answer it. Okay. Yes,
Do you
she's
want
what,
the-
honey?
I'm right.
Totally want me to kiss that? Now you do. Okay. And so it is Aurora, Montbello.
Commerce City.
It's kind of ghetto.
Kind of an industrial area.
Commerce City's pretty cheap,
more.
but that's why it's industrial. Some beautiful houses over there.
Commerce City's stinky.
I don't think it's stinky, but
It's
I've worked there half my
It's
life.
a
But
stinky
anyway,
city because of the industrial, the oil refinery factory.
And some of the property over there comes with some pretty big lots, and some with acreage.
Ugly.
Like where we live, like in the part of Lakewood we live in, or other nice areas like Westminster and Arvada, Wheat Ridge.
Suburb.
It's just,
Denver.
It depends how much time you want to spend. Average to get a decent home, about $350,000, and that's to get, if you most houses you find that are $300,000, your first thing you got to ask, what's wrong with it?
Because there's something.
Or it's not necessarily there's something wrong with it; it's the location. I have a buddy at work looking at houses, and he had found 2 houses for like $219,000, one for $240,000.
Oh, that is pretty.
And he was like, "What's wrong with it?" Until he popped it up on the map and found it's in the middle of the national forest. It's in the middle of nowhere. It would take him like an hour and a half to drive to work on a good day. So sometimes a property's cheap because it's in an area where,
unless you work from home or something,
have it like
beneficial.
that, or you don't mind a 90-minute, 2-hour drive on good days. But
Say
look,
a
I'll get it.
snowy
Stop.
Day, 3 hours
In the middle of national forest.
Yeah.
Wintertime, you're gonna be struggling.
Yes.
But really,
Shatori.
Hey, Shatori.
Hi, girl. Hi.
But really, $350,000 and up
For a house
is about what you're going to look at, and that's for anywhere from a 2 to 3. You get to the 4 and 5s, they're going to be over 400,000.
450.
So
for anything you.
That's the market.
I have seen a couple 4-bedrooms for like 350, 360, but then that's the TLC, need quite a bit of fix up, a lot of, kind of fix up stuff, which I would love to do because I'm good at that kind of stuff. Well, as far as painting and that kind of stuff, but
anything with foundation
or electrical,
I'm not going to mess with it.
Yeah, that's like big stuff. That's big house stuff. So.
Careful.
Oh, it's so hard to see. Damn, are we talking real estate right now?
Yes, we are.
We are for a minute. Yep, we sure are, huh?
Michael had a question on our property.
How much?
And how much it is to live out here.
Yes. And about.
But if you really, really search and do your homework and have patience, you'll always find that one good deal. Because, there's some people. I remember reading this one. Now, understand, this was a very big home they were selling. It was a $450,000 home. Or, I'm sorry, they wanted $450,000, but this was like a $700,000 home. But the deal was, and the man even explained it that way. His wife was the breadwinner, and her job was taking her to, I don't know, I think Oregon or somewhere. And it was like a right now thing. And so you have those cases where people they need to sell right now because they got to get to getting. So it just depends how much patience you have.
I need to sell within this day or two.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and me and Mama, we probably got the best patience.
Yes. Shatori said, are you looking to purchase? Man, eventually, girl. We're trying to fix credit stuff.
We want to buy this place. But I mentioned one night before, it wouldn't be for a while. His attachment to the place. I don't think I want to wait it out because don't think I want to wait. I'm ready now. We're ready now.
Scott said, I'm so sorry, y'all, but I have to go get everyone ready for bed.
All
I'll
right.
catch you in the next one. Yep. Go get them kids ready for bed, girl.
You have a good night.
Read book, give kisses, all that good stuff.
Yep.
Bye, Kayla. Check your IG too.
Thanks for
girl.
stopping in.
Yes.
Yep. Say bye-bye.
Say bye, Kayla. Bye, Scott Squad. Good night, y'all. There's a program called NACA, and they don't go off of credit scores.
We have a first-time buyers program out here, and it for real, it's really, really good. And it depends where you fall in the financial category. Like my buddy up here was trying to buy a house. How do I explain it? With his 40 hours a week, he qualifies for the first-time buyers, which basically they give you the money for the down payment. But with his overtime, he doesn't qualify. And so they denied him. Because
that's crazy.
Here's the thing. You can't, technically no one is ever supposed to count your overtime. But they are, but they aren't, if that makes sense. But I know, there is a ton of programs out here. The assistance is there. It really is. You just have to, again, be patient and just
working on fixing our credit, girl. Fixing our credit. That's what we really got to do, is paying some more things off. And we're not really that far away from a house. So we're not.
Like right there.
Yeah, we're not far away from a house. So we're really excited.
But like I said,
it's motivating us.
Really, where I want to move is Hotchkiss, where Dad is. I love it up there. Bet everybody knows it.
Yeah.
That's where I want to live.
Yes.
I would give up wrenching and go take a whatever job up there to live there. I love that town.
And you guys, really what holds us, because really nothing except for the situation with Junior holds us.
And that's it.
That's the only thing.
Come on, I got
5-6 hours a day. Ooh, that's too hard every other week. No
Put
way.
Your back down.
So
okay, whoa.
He's got one more year in this. He's in 5th grade, so he'll go to junior high, I guess, next year, but we'll see.
Okay, but don't hit nothing.
Shatori said, "Oh hell nah, there isn't an income limit with NACA." So is this like a offered everywhere, the NACA?
I've never heard of it.
I'm working on my credit too. Yeah, credit is and this credit is awesome. Because now we've started to build, so it's getting better, and just even the little bit it's gotten better is awesome. So that's where you are gonna live. We're manifesting it. Yes, we are gonna live in Hotchkiss.
Who is our mayor of Denver?
What are they best known for? I'm not good with all that.
I really don't know.
Mayor Hancock, is that it?
I think that's his name. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and what he's best known for? Because he grew up poor, and he grew up in foster homes. I mean, the most popular one, obviously, and we're talking governor, was Hickenlooper.
I didn't know that.
And of course, because he was the big beer man, because that's what his family came from.
Yes. But I liked Hickenlooper.
Everybody liked Hickenlooper because he was really opening for the marijuana change in Denver. He's really down for the business, man. He did a lot. He did a lot for the independents, business owners for Colorado, because that's how he started out back in the day.
Yes.
But Hancock, that's what he's best known for, because he came up basically from the streets. And his biggest thing, I believe, is like school reform, which I ain't seen none of that yet, but that's his biggest thing.
Which needs to be our poor schools. It's ridiculous. All the money that Colorado has rolling in marijuana, legalizing marijuana, and all the money rolling in with the pot
and everything
shops.
They said that would change. Well, the streets still suck. The roads are stupid.
Schools,
our parks,
teachers.
Really ain't seen new parks or any parks get renovated. So I'm just wondering, where is the money? Whose accounts is it sitting in?
in somebody's account in California. I don't know.
Maybe.
What's that song? I was gonna sing it and I couldn't come up with the words fast enough, you guys. Couldn't come up with the words fast enough.
Oh.
You need some more tea?
No, I'm good right now,
No?
baby.
Okay.
I love you, baby.
Baby's actually really, really chill right
She's doing
now. I can't
great
believe
content
it.
tonight.
Yes, baby's
It's
being
pretty
really
awesome.
good. Yes. So Shatori, how was your day, girl? Hopefully all is well and you had a good day at work, huh? Did mommy work today? No, mommy cleaned all day.
That is work, though.
I cleaned all day. Yes, it is. Yes.
Try
it
to get
is.
that through her head. Stay-at-home moms is nothing but work. It's work from when you get up to when you go to bed. I hate when she says, "I didn't work. I stayed home." I hate that.
Because it
Being
is
home
work.
is fucking work.
It is, from laundry and cleaning to cooking and everything. It is. It's work. And Mia Faith by herself is work. Okay, work. A full day's work by herself.
She's a day's work and a half a day.
Yes, that's right. That's right. You feel better about your rant?
I do.
Okay.
I'm ranted
I'm
out.
glad that you good.
And if something comes of it with my job, I just don't give a damn because I'm burnt the fuck out. No one else wants to speak up. I will. People need to start speaking up.
Is Fort Carson far from Denver?
No, Fort Carson's like
an hour.
I don't even know if it's an hour.
It's like an hour
Is
and
it?
10 minutes.
Might be about an hour.
Because that's what it would take me. Like an
Yeah,
hour.
I guess.
Hour and 10 minutes. Yeah. Gosh, anymore depending on traffic. Probably
A lot of tornadoes
in
in Fort Carson.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They always have tornadoes and severe weather out there. Fort Carson area. Yeah.
I'm surprised because isn't the mountains right there?
No, Fort Carson's out
Oh.
in the flatlands.
I'm sorry. I was talking about the other one on the way to Florence, down past Colorado Springs. Ford. There's another Army.
I know what you're
Marine
talking
base.
about. You're
Not
talking
Marine base, Army base.
You're talking about I know what you're talking about. Fort Carson's flatland.
Okay. Bree said, I'm looking up anywhere and everywhere at this point for places to live.
Anywhere as in where you're at or anywhere like in the United States?
Yeah, are you ready to get out of, I think she said she's ready to get out of Alabama. I've always wanted to go visit Alabama. I've seen some really freaking neat homes. Oh my gosh. And beautiful, all the trees and oh my God, the fields. I just think it'd be awesome.
It would be awesome.
Maybe not so much in like the end of July when it's 114 degrees or whatever and muggy. Oh, I can't do that whole muggy thing. My hair be, oh my gosh, you guys would be awful. So awful, huh? Baby's being good.
Yes.
I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm like, I can't believe it. Well,
Should we call it?
Yeah. You want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all for stopping by.
Ooh, did you fart?
She sure did.
Man, that was a big old fart.
You all may have heard that one.
I was going to say, we might be going to use the pod here in a minute, huh? Yeah, right? Okay.
Thank you all for stopping by.
Bye, crew. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Whoever
listening to
catches
my
it
rants.
later, make sure you hit the likes up button. And okay,
hang on.
She's got to do it, you guys.
Hang on. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Share your comments.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Yeah. You ready to hit
Agree,
the like
disagree.
button?
Okay.
Come show
Let's
them.
do it.
Come do it.
Okay. Wait
Ready?
for mama.
So if you're watching and you haven't yet, hit that like button. And if you're watching and you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Okay.
Thank you all.
All right, crew.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Hope you have a better Tuesday.
Say bye, crew.
Say bye-bye.
Thanks for doing time with the darlings.
Say bye-bye.
Doing time with the darlings.
Thanks, guys.
Peace, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Mimi.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. You can hit the off button. Okay, come here. Watch Daddy's hand. Come right here. Push this. Put your finger right here. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay. Good girl.
And
Oh, we're off right now.
oh,
It's just confirming, I think.
gotcha.